as social media busted out this evil, vile, wicked, demonic activity of Juju Austin, known as Judith or Judy Austin Mogalu. And of course, the atrocities of a man in the same industry, they are in the same Nollywood industry, Yul Edochie. Some of the Nollywood actors and actresses, their colleagues, some of them have decided to speak. They've decided to say one or two things that they have observed themselves too. This did not happen in secret alone. These things happened and some of them could see it whenever they go for their rehearsals, they go for their movie things, their business. Now, one of the people who has decided to speak is a respected actress. She's called Genevieve. Genevieve decided to advise May. Yes. And she went back to many years. The first time she met Juju Austin, they were having a movie set. They were going to shoot a movie. They were all together and she observed something. Juju was running right, left, and center with a Kayamata bomb, with everything all over you. And she's like, well, it is not my business. I do my thing and go home. Like you all know, Genevieve has been low, she has kept her head, humble. She is not the kind of person that you will see with cheap, back and forth saga and some kind of terrible things running right, left, and center. Even when they said something about her, it has to do with a popular politician who wanted to be president but could not. Now, let us leave that aside. Genevieve said, back in those years, the first time I met this woman, I saw her running all around you. And I'm like, okay. But something happened. May came to the movie set. She brought food, takeaway, gave to others, and also prepared the one for her husband, package it and all of that. Everyone was happy. Everyone said, yes, this is how she does. She comes around whenever her husband is having, a major shoot and directing movies and all of that. You know how these things work. Everyone ate. And they said, oh, this is how she does. Now, Genevieve said she observed something. She noticed that the mood of Juju Austin changed. It changed. She looked at both of them, him and her, husband and wife, not boyfriend and girlfriend, looked at May in a devilish way. And she's like, what is this? This woman, when you came here, everybody knows that you're a married woman with children. And May already had 3 children that we know. This is not like something secret like boyfriend and girlfriend, partner. No. We are talking about husband and wife. And you also a married woman. So what is this about? So she's like, okay, maybe there are some kind of, back and forth thing happening, between both of them. But then this is dangerous because if you are committing adultery or you are into something, I myself, she said, I am not a saint. Now, this, she said, happened before she traveled to America, before she had her mental health issues and all of that. She said, I observed this and I'm like, okay, that normally if you are stealing, when the owner comes, you will rearrange yourself in a way. But this woman is still gallivanting and moving around and, pushing her chest out and moving around and acting like she's the owner. Well, she said, after everything and how she's acting like the food is not tasty enough, that she's not going to eat this, she will prefer to go and, with all of those things, she said that May did not even observe these things. She was just going around that thing, like, not knowing that something bad is about to happen in her life. Well, Genevieve decided to call Yul, like, brother, what is this? This woman is a married woman now. Look at the way she's acting with your wife. Are you ready to finish your marriage or whatever? Because if this thing comes out too much and your wife observes it, don't you think that it will be more, brother, what is this? Well, you told her, no problem, in his baritone voice, don't worry, I have this under control, I know. He spoke that way, and, well, after a while, the second day, when they wanted to shoot in the night, evening, like that again, she observed again, Juju Austin, the same thing, the same way. Well, she decided to say, okay, let me go a step further by telling the Godfather himself, the father of you. They call him the Godfather. She told the Godfather, I observed something and I think this is not good for business and also not healthy for your son. You are a father to me. In fact, you are a grandfather to me. You are a father to me. You are everything to me. And I cannot just sit down. We are families. No. I grew up in the hands of you guys. I cannot just keep quiet and allow this to happen. This is not good for business. Grandpa said, no problem. I will speak to him. I will deal with it. Now, if he did, we don't know. But there is a limit. There is a limit to everything in life. You cannot over press or push a grown-up boy or child, a grown-up man like him, to do or not do. Well, things went on and Genevieve, went on with whatever it is that she went on. But before she left, she said she advised him again and told him, Mister, this thing that I'm seeing, the level at which this is going, the way I'm seeing, it's not just like any other thing, two people having something behind the scene, that kind of secret thing or whatever. The way this woman is behaving, calamity knocks at your door. And that is how she kept quiet about everything and left it. And lo and behold, after some years, exactly what she said happened. You lost his son. Lost his son. And also lost his marriage. Not just that alone, he has lost his own sanity, his own peace of mind, his own happiness, joy. He has lost it. And the worst of all of this, you see, they say, if anybody wants to take food from your mouth, meaning your work, your job, your source of sustenance, that person is your enemy. Look at his job, dwindling, falling. Some are even saying from hero to zero. These are all that cost him. Yes, this cost him all of these things. And these are what Genevieve saw and told him then. Like, brother, I am observing this. I am observing that. I am observing this. And moreover, if you want to do something, at least let it be with a single woman. At least at the end of the day, you can say, yes, I want to be polygamous. You can be polygamous with another woman who has no, children. And you can be, this is the journey that we know. If people want to go into polygamy, let us even be sincere. If someone wants to be a polygamous person, they have children already, they have a wife already, they go for a single woman who has nothing, they go for another single woman. This is how it works. It's not like you will be going for someone else's wife. What kind of polygamy style is this one that you introduce to the world? Because this is like a new style. I don't know. I've never seen this type of style where you go and marry somebody else's wife and you say this is polygamy. Polygamy. Like, seriously? Anyway, Genevieve advised and said everything, and now she's advising me on this. Like, woman, you have to be prayerful. This world is not just the way you see it. There are a lot, and be very cautious of yourself. Do not be too relaxed. Yes, every day, every time, every moment, realize that there is battle, there is war. You come in, you are smiling, open-hearted. You should watch. Watch around. Don't look at your husband as someone who is saying, and particularly, people have even said that men who post the pictures of their wives several times so much on social media or on WhatsApp status, Instagram story, Facebook story, those men, I don't want to say, because they will say, oh, you are a man. Why are you talking this way? They say those type of men. Well, Genevieve has advised May, and we hope that May listens to this advice. Said you have to watch yourself, you have to watch your back, because what I saw those years, the way I saw it, and if it could cost you to this point, all of these things, then you should know that there is fire on the mountain. Rearrange yourself, readjust yourself. So guys, what are your thoughts about this one? Let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.